What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here, bringing you another game from the Big Bash League, and today it would seem as though I'm actually supporting the Sixers because I am in my Northern Knights pink shirt today. Just funny how that has gone and worked out. So we've got off to a pretty good start, as you can see. The Sixers 5 for 79, and we do seem to be just going along at quite a good rate. I've actually got a real itchy leg at the moment, I'm not too sure why, but it reeks in now, and we're keeping the run rate down, which is good to see, because we really want to go and try and pick up a good victory against these guys, just because victories in the BBL, you know, they can be hard to come by, and if you go and lose a couple on the trot, you are just going to be struggling. So we really want to go and try and get that going. Just a bit of BBL news that has come, well, recently. I know I can't remember the exact dates, but that's gone out court. I didn't even expect that to happen, but it has gone. And we've got the man who was set on Rike as the captain, and now we're into the tail. So Tommy Cooper taking the catch there. He is wicket keeping for the Sixers, for the Renegades, and at the end of the day, good results. So Steve O'Keefe in now. But back to that BBL news, I can't remember the day. I think it may have been Saturday, as we've just gone and knocked over Stephen O'Keefe, and all of a sudden we are on a hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. See you later, Stephen O'Keefe. But back to that news, because we are going to go and I'm not going to be able to talk about it soon if we keep going, but I think it was on Saturday. I think Hobart played the Heat down in Bloodstone Arena, and that was a really good game. The Hurricanes actually getting up there. My team, the Hurricanes, I did have their kit out, but I've lost it. I can't remember where it is. But yeah, picking up the win there, so that is very good, very promising. And really it's what they wanted, because they have had a bit of a rough start to the season. Then on the 3rd, which was, I can't even remember dates. I'm terrible with dates. But on the 3rd, it was the Melbourne Derby. And the Renegades really got rolled there. I think they were bowled out for something ridiculous, and the Stars just absolutely smashed them. Which isn't good, because that's the game I'm going to see next, well, actually, when is it? On Saturday. So really looking forward to going to that. That one's gone through the gap. That's a nice shot from Jordan Silk. But I guess it's one of those things that, because it's happened, now the Renegades will be out for a bit of revenge, and hopefully that will go and inspire them to bigger and better things. Catch that, yes. See you later, Brett Lee. That's what I'm talking about. So we've got another one there, and so all of a sudden 3 for 3, and we are just going great guns at destroying this Sydney Sixers batting lineup, sorry, but it is their bowlers that are in now. So Mitchell Stark, hopefully we can pick him up early. If we could get these guys out for under 100 as that's gone, and that's just a fraction away. It was just a fraction away from going and us going and taking a nice wee dive return catch. The 5-foot is still on. That may be out LBW. The umpire has gone and given it, you little ripper. And because of that, we now have 4-foot. He's not going to review it. So 4-foot, 9 for 90 now, the Sixers. And in comes Josh Hazlewood, who... a lot of people are saying that he may get rested from the 4th test, but now with Mitchell Johnson being out, well, not out, but he is in doubt, I guess you would say, to play in that game. I think it's just due to a wee niggling injury. You may see Peter Siddle come back. All depends, I guess, on the deck that is prepared at Sydney. I think that's a lot of the reason why Ashton Agar has been included into the side. I'm going to bring in the leg spinner for an over. I can't believe actually how bad our bowling is. Like, we've only got a couple of 3-star bowlers, and then myself. It's quite bad, but that didn't really work to plan that over. No. Oh, another wicket would be ideal. It would round off the 5 for us, and it would keep Sydney to below a very good total. Josh Hazlewood must have gone crazy on the leg spinner in that over. He's 14 off 6 now, and again that itch has just come back. It is just really, really annoying, and I wish it would just go away. I've got it in my arm now. Early in the morning, and you know what that means. It's time for some orange juice. Much better. Much better. I think I'm going to go and pick up my webcam today as well, so I'll have that ready for when I come back from Melbourne. But looking at the weather forecast for Melbourne, it does not look good. And I mean, it always seems to happen when I go away on holiday. The weather just seems to be shit. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be raining Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I mean, I don't care about Thursday and Friday and Sunday too much, but you know, Saturday I really would like to go and watch the game. I'm really excited for it, really looking forward to it. Sunday I'm actually probably going to head to the football as well. There's Asian Cup games there, so I'm going to probably head along to that. I think tickets are only about $15, so you know, for an international match that is crazy. You would definitely want to go along to that. So we finish off at that over. No wickets, just the 2 runs coming off it, and the fielder and wicketkeeper are just rolling around on the ground like idiots in the background. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? So can we go? Will we have a chance to get the final wicket? Yes, we will. So the final over of the game, Sydney have moved on to 1-2-3. So all of a sudden they've got kind of, you know, something for their bowlers to work with. And I guess when you're going and looking at producing, I guess, a below par score, you know, when you're struggling early on, what you want to do is you want to make sure you give your bowlers something to bowl at, you know, even something, because all it takes, you know, is a couple of early wickets and all of a sudden the opposition are on the back foot. So if you can get through to a score, like if you're struggling in a T20, if you can still get through to about 120, 130, you know, you've still given yourself an opportunity, you've given yourself a chance to play yourselves into the game. Whereas if you get rolled like the Renegades did for less, I know they got rolled for less than 80, I think it was about 60, but I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that, could have been 70. If you do that, you just, I mean, I know they were batting second, but it just doesn't give you a good chance. It just does not give you a good chance. This has been a good over so far. I've only gone for 1, and we've just knocked Jordan Silk's off stump out of the ground, and that gives us 5 for people. That's what I'm talking about. So the Sixers come off with a lead of 124. Hopefully our top order can go and get it done. Finchy and Michael Hill actually playing there. I don't think he's the jeweler. He could be. I'm not too sure, but they've gone and got off to a pretty awful start, and it's looking like we are actually going to get a bat here. So look at that average. The average is slowly creeping up. It's slowly creeping up to 11, and they've left a huge gap in cover for me, so that's what I like to see. Henriquez will be looking for revenge. He got me out in the first innings. Oh man, that was a nice shot. That was nicely timed. I just didn't hit the direction. That's weird. Normally I hit everything towards cover, but not this time. I'm going to do what people say. Oh, that's a lovely shot. People say that I need to hit along the ground more early on in my innings, and I don't think I've ever hit that straight. Maybe it's because like my fingers are a bit tired, because I woke up and I'm tired and I have a lot of recordings to do today, and I don't even know what I'm looking around for. It's just weird. It is just weird. So they've left the hole in cover. So I like that. It's good. See, because then you can go and punish them through there. Pick up an easy 2 if you don't time it too well. And you guys once again are getting the best of both worlds. I mean, this save is pretty good. It is nice being... No, I'm just a batter. I was going to say my other save, I'm just a batter. But it's nice. It is nice to be an all-rounder, and it is nice to be able to go and show both batting and bowling, as that one there's gone through the covers as well. Again, not timed perfectly. Unlike Sangakkara yesterday, my God, some of those cover drives he hit. I love, you know, there are certain players that just have really, really nice shots. I mean, like Sangakkara when he plays through the covers, it's just amazing to watch. Kane Williamson when he punches off the back foot, I guess through point, you know, it's real nice. And I tried to actually imitate that shot, but sadly failed. Well, failed quite a lot because, first of all, I don't play anything off the back foot, both in this and in outdoor. And second of all, I do not have the skill set that Kane Williamson possesses. So, but we're going along quite nicely here, picking up 2s at ease, and that's bringing the required run rate down a wee bit. We've got Bravo down the other end, who I'm almost trying to run out, it seems. We've picked up 6 off the over so far. Just going to keep trudging along, picking up those 2s, maybe get the odd boundary, and then we're going to start going a bit aggressive later on. There we go, that one's nicer. That's timed much better. That's going to go for 4. So that's the first boundary of the innings, and we move into double figures. Final ball of the over. 48 now needed. 48 off 43. So it's not too bad. Oh, they put a player out there. I didn't notice that. Did not check that. They put a player out in cover. So that is, as I said, that probably is my go-to area, and a lot of people do know that. Oh, they put him out there? Yeah, they put him back out there. I'm going to go down the ground. I'm going to just hit it aerial. I'm going to try and wrap this game up. I have confidence. I got confidence in myself, and I have confidence in Bravo to take us home. So that's 4. And now we're getting started. So I've actually moved... Oh, what? What is this field? It's bullshit. You've taken out all my run scoring opportunities, boys. Thanks. And now I'm just going to go and try and be a silly bugger and swing away to the leg side, because I don't think I have the confidence to go and hit 6s at the moment. Hit the 6s, 4 6s. Ha, funny joke. Ooh, that one might go for 6 though. That's big. Ooh, yes. That one wasn't really where I was planning to go and hit it. I was more planning to go and get that one to the offside. And they've changed the field again. So they've taken out cover. And they've put in deep square leg. We're going over cover. It's probably one of the hardest shots to play in cricket. Is that going to be out? I think that's going to be called out on the boundary. It is. It's going to be called out. But 22 off 12. We got us off to a good start. Hopefully, Dwayne Bravo and the tail can go and get us through. Nathan Remington, you know, he's no mug with the bat. He can go and get it done. And we only need, well, we need less than a run of ball now. So hopefully they can go and pick up the victory. And my batting wasn't too selfish. We will wait and see. As we see there, we have gone and won by 2 wickets. Once again, we pick up man of the match for our 5 for 7, and then 22 off 12. Sheridan 23 off 12, not out. So he did get 1 extra run and he did get not out. So that's going to go and help his average. But all in all, a good win again for the Renegades. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have something a wee bit different. A FIFA pack opening where I actually pull some good players. Can you believe it? So make sure you don't miss that. It's going to be cool. Make sure you tune in to see who I'm going to get. And then on Thursday, we're going to have some more Don Bradman cricket as well. So don't miss that either.